good morning, and welcome to your real estate journey expert tips for buyers and sellers. I'm Dolly Lopez, your realtor and broker in the state of Florida and Kentucky. In this podcast, we normally provide you with a lot of advices and to make informed decisions and educated decisions, most importantly, regarding your real estate journey, but as well as your finances and your retirement. So today I am joined by Myrna. She's one of the state attorneys that I personally work with, and I think that she will be able to give us good insights on what's going on and how can we prepare for the future. So there we go. Myrna, welcome. How are you?
I'm doing well. Hello.
I'm glad you are doing well. So we wanted to talk today about Medicaid. What's Medicaid?
Medicaid is a government program that is used to help people pay for long-term care. They also, depending on the type of program, it may offer broader services such as ongoing health coverage for certain types of folks.
So how does the long-term care and Medicaid relate to each other?
Well, in my practice area, the Medicaid that we refer to most often is the type of Medicaid that pays for long-term care, for example, care in your home, care in an assisted living facility, or care in a skilled nursing facility, such as a nursing home.
Okay, and what's the general process to really start with apply for Medicaid? And who qualifies for Medicaid?
So generally, it's people who are older, 65 and older, when it comes to the type of Medicaid that I'm talking about for long-term care. And if someone is trying to get services in the home or in the community, such as at an assisted living facility, they have to first start off with onboarding process with the local area agency on aging, where it's an initial screening. They do an interview, you get a certain priority score, and then when you come off the wait list, you have your opportunity to submit your Medicaid application. For other type of care, like skilled nursing, which is the highest level of care, that process is different. It becomes more, in my opinion, a matter of making sure that you find the right facility that has availability that also accepts Medicaid.
Perfect. And normally, how long is that wait list for? Like, are we talking about years or months or weeks, or how does that
There,
work?
It really depends on the availability of the funds at the time. Medicaid is a federally funded program that is administered by the states. So it really depends on the area of Florida that you're in, your level of need. And also, just because you get approval for the funds doesn't necessarily mean that you're guaranteed a spot. You have to find a facility that has a spot for you. So it can be a very long and frustrating process for many families. I've seen folks who've been able to receive Medicaid benefits very quickly and some who have been waiting for almost a year.
Okay. And is it true that Medicaid takes your property? I don't know. I have heard that comment before, and I have had many years ago folks come to me saying, I need to sell my property or I need to transfer it because I'm getting ready to for retirement. And I'm like, I really don't know. Is it true that Medicaid takes your property?
Well,
Your own.
one of the biggest myths that is out there is that Medicaid will go in and seize your home and take all your belongings and leave you totally broke so that you can continue receiving services. It is true that there are certain guidelines that are followed to determine who is eligible for services. But if someone has too much money or too many assets, Medicaid won't go in and take your stuff. They'll just say, "We're so sorry, you don't qualify at this time. Please come back when you do."
Got it. Okay. Okay. So let's how can people start getting ready, and how can an attorney, and I promise this will be the last question. I want to make sure that this video stays short and sweet for people to listen all throughout. So if you're watching, please make sure you comment below with questions that you want us to address next and on our next episodes. So Myrna, is it true, like how can, not true, I'm sorry, but how can you as an attorney help? Do they have to go an attorney? How can people prepare for Medicaid?
Well, in my opinion, I think you should consult an elder law attorney because elder law attorneys work with this on a daily basis, and we are aware of the different criteria, which does change from time to time, about how to become eligible for Medicaid. The sooner that you start planning and understanding what benefits are out there, the sooner that you can put your plans in place to give you more options later on when you do need long-term care services and you're hoping to get Medicaid to help subsidize the cost. So we always start off with recommending that people, as soon as they can, engage the services of an elder law attorney so that you can get a good foundational understanding of where you stand, help clarify some misunderstandings, help clarify the criteria, better understand how what you own and how you own it can affect your eligibility in the future. I also do think that it's important for our elders to have quality, durable powers of attorney, because I got to tell you, durable power of attorney is a hero in many situations when our parent, for example, who is older and maybe they have dementia, if they lose capacity, they're not able to do certain things that need to be done in order to become eligible for Medicaid. And so that's when their agent under power of attorney can step in and continue their planning.
Got it. Okay. Well, Myrna, thank you so much. I hope you guys watching this video have enjoyed our conversation and have gained valuable insights as to Medicaid and how it works and how can you better prepare for your retirement. So be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, so you won't miss any of our episodes. Please share this information with your friends and colleagues. They might also find it beneficial to learn from this. And I will see you guys next time we see each other. Thank you. I'll see you next time.
Awesome. See you next
Bye
time.
bye.